Kitco News special coverage of Bitcoin 2022 is brought to you by Coin Payments. Crypto payments made easy.
We're here with Johann Kerbrat. He is the crypto CTO of Robinhood, and we'll be talking about the latest developments in one of the world's largest exchanges. Welcome to the platform. Welcome to Kitco.
Thanks for having me.
To those uninitiated, and I mean really uninitiated because Robinhood is huge.
Yep.
What is Robinhood?
Yeah, Robinhood is a platform where you can invest in equities, stocks, options, and you can also use a lot of our banking systems, and you can have like a debit card to manage your investment and your spendings.
And the whole Robinhood movement, I want to call it a movement, has been really instrumental because prior to these low-cost apps that you can use, a lot of retail investors found it difficult to get into the investing market. And we've seen a huge inflow of retail capital into investments in 2020 and 2021 during the pandemic. And I think Robinhood, exchanges like Robinhood, had a big part to play in it, right?
Totally. I think Robinhood, has been really investing into making the user-friendly experience and also in education and helping user understand like how to invest on the platform, how to get into stock, ETF, and crypto. And a lot of our customers are actually first-time investor, and they're actually really excited to use our product, get their foot into the investment economy.
Okay, and Johann, I want to just ask you before we get into the crypto side, what about Robinhood makes it so appealing to the retail investor? You mentioned the user interface, you mentioned and other things, but just generally, how do you stay competitive versus more traditional brokerages?
Yeah, I think one of the first things we did was to drop the commission. So we made sure to build a product that was commission free to actually help people get into the space.
Right.
We also offer investment that fraction of the stock, for example. So you're not able to have enough money to invest in a $3,000 stock. You can actually buy a fraction of it.
Right.
And so I think that actually opened the door of finance to a lot of people that were not able to do that before.
Okay, so one of your competitive advantages is your low cost, low commission model. So if commissions are so low, how do you make money? What's your business model?
Yeah, actually we are completely commission free.
Right.
So when you buy crypto on Robinhood, you're actually not paying any commission. And the way it works,
buying and selling, no commissions.
Buying and selling, no commission.
Okay.
And the way it works is we actually send the order to venues that we partner with, and we're putting them in competition to offer the best pricing to our customers. And in exchange, we get a rebate on the transaction.
Okay, let's talk about cryptos. So Robinhood Crypto is a relatively new division. Tell us about the founding of that division.
Yeah, so the crypto division was founded in 2018. We started with just listing a few coins on the platform. Since then, we invested a lot in the platform. We added a lot of team members on our team, on the crypto team, both on the engineering side, on the operation side. And now we just launched, I don't know if you saw, we just ended our waitlist for wallets. And so every eligible customers are now able to deposit and transfer crypto using Robinhood.
Okay, before you didn't have a wallet?
No, before we were holding the coins that the customer were buying, but we were not allowing them to deposit or withdraw the coins.
Oh, okay.
And now, we did this first step where people can actually get into the crypto world and the Web3 space thanks to the wallet product.
And what was your strategy for entering the crypto space? Because Robinhood was not the first exchange. It was not the first crypto wallet even. So you had to compete with a lot of existing blockchain and crypto wallets and exchanges. What was your strategy for staying competitive?
Yeah, I think the same thing. We really built a product that is easy to use. People are able to get into crypto without knowing. Like, I've been in crypto for a long time. I'm an engineer by profession, and I feel like crypto was always kind of built by engineer, or for people that were into the crypto space. Robinhood kind of dropped this barrier and made sure that we were able to offer it to everyone. Again, commission free. And so we were completely able to open that to a lot of investors that will have never touched crypto before because they had to use a different app. They had to understand what is a key, what is a private key, like all these kind of complex problems.
How many users do you have now on the crypto platform?
I think it's about 20 million users.
20 million, wow. And what was the period of the most rapid adoption of the last 3 years?
I think definitely, the end of 2020 and the first few quarters of 2021 is where we saw a lot of people getting really excited with crypto. Of course, there was like the Doge moment where a lot of people were using Robinhood for buying and selling Doge. but we've also seen a lot of people using one of our new products that we launched last year. It's called recurring investment.
Yeah.
And you can decide to invest as low as $1 every day, every week, every month, every year, and you can invest in different crypto. And actually, Bitcoin is one of our number one investment.
Okay. So, what was one of the first cryptos that your platform launched?
We have 7 right now. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin SV, and Bitcoin Cash.
Okay. And why? How did you decide to pick these in particular?
Yeah. So I think at the beginning of 2018, really we wanted to give access to Bitcoin and Ethereum to people. And when the forks happened for Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, we wanted to make sure that people could actually access their assets. We have a listing committee for every asset that we list on the platform. We go through like a rigorous list of items to check that this asset is actually safe for the customer to invest in.
You mentioned that a lot of the capital inflows came in 2020, 2021. Where do you think the money came from?
Oh, I think it's just like, retail investors were always curious with crypto. I think for a very long time we saw these waves, recurring every 2, 3, 4 years of people getting into crypto. And I think before that they were using like this complex platform with a lot of commission, a lot of fees, and at the end of the day, when they were, trying to invest $100, they were, getting maybe $80 worth of Bitcoin. So with Robinhood being able to make it accessible and without these fees, we were able to attract a lot of users.
Do you think Robinhood, not just for crypto, but your whole platform, had an impact on the huge price run-up for all risk assets in 2020, 2021, making it accessible for millions of people to invest, for capital to flow into the capital markets? Do you think your exchange in particular was, I would say, implicit or indirectly responsible for the huge bull run we had in cryptos and stocks?
This is not my forte in terms of kind of strategy. Like I'm really on the crypto side, but I will say that making a product easy to use and dropping some of the barrier of finance helped getting a lot of this new user into a new investor into the investment world.
Sure.
But I don't know if we were like complicit, like you said.
No one really knows. I mean, it's very hard to analyze, but there was a correlation, so I'm wondering what an insider's take is. I'm also wanted to talk about, I'm interested in talking about the Lightning Network and how that's being integrated on the crypto side. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm actually very excited about it. I think we are at the Bitcoin conference and we really wanted to make this announcement. So we wanted to show to actually the crypto world that, we've been working for a long time, since 2018, on a lot of internal infrastructure change, and now that we've done a lot of this, it's allowing us to actually expand on the crypto world and actually help power the infrastructure of tomorrow. And I think the Lightning Network is very exciting to me because we will be able to, kind of power the next economy, the next media economy using the Lightning Network. You will be able to go to, a coffee shop and buy coffee using Bitcoin. And really, this is opening the world of the real world to the crypto economy. So very excited about it. We announced it this week and we got a ton of positive response about it. So very exciting.
Nice. Johann, I want to talk about sort of the next steps for your platform, in particular the crypto side. What's the next objective for you?
Yeah, so, there's a ton of announcement coming, so I will say, you should keep watching us and watching the space. But we really want to keep working on, giving access to people to the crypto world, the Web3 world, maybe even like the DeFi world. So this is something that we are very excited about.
Right. And just going back to Lightning for a minute, do you see a scenario in the future in which people start paying for everyday items using Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, in particular through your platform? How would let's say I want to buy Starbucks coffee with Bitcoin in the future. Some places you could do that, like in Salvador.
Yep.
But now I want to use Robinhood.
Yep, exactly the same.
Can that happen?
Definitely, exactly the same way. So actually, now that we launched a wallet, we've seen a ton of people actually using it to buy goods online. And I think exactly in the same way that you mentioned in El Salvador, we want to offer the same thing. So everyone has Robinhood in their phone, and you should be able to go to a food truck, use your phone, and pay with Lightning Network and with your Bitcoin.
Right. The payment systems, you have to partner with them first.
I think we'll need to work with the infrastructure to make sure that they can receive the payments.
Okay.
But that part has been solved in many ways.
Right.
Actually, I don't know if you try. There's a food truck outside of the conference, and you can buy your chicken with Lightning. So I think there's a ton of way we can make it work, and it's going to be very exciting.
Any new other announcements that are kind of a hush-hush that you can give us a teaser on?
Not yet, but you'll see a lot of things coming in.
Okay, good. All right, let's talk about your professional background.
Sure.
Fellow McGill grad, you went to the engineering school. I graduated from finance, but different times. So tell us about why you transitioned into Robinhood and what you were doing before.
Yeah, I've been, as an engineer, I've been in crypto for a long time. I started in 2010, 2009 when the Bitcoin white paper started. I read it, and at the time it was a difficult time for Europe. There was a crisis happening, and a lot of people were having a hard time with money. And so I really felt like there must be a better way to use money. And Bitcoin launched this white paper at this time, and I was really excited to read it. So I started to mine, started to offer widget where you could pay using Bitcoin. Then I worked at a bunch of startups, and at some point Robinhood reached out, and I felt like this was the best place where I could bring a lot more people into the crypto world. And I think, with our app, with the way we are breaking a bit of the barrier, I think we will be able to bring the next 100 million people into the crypto world and getting them into Bitcoin and all of this crypto Web3 projects.
All right, Johann. Well, I'm very happy to have met you and happy to have you on our program and share your insights in Robinhood, one of the world's largest brokerages. Thank you very much.
Thanks again. I appreciate it.
And thank you for watching Kitco News. I'm David Lin.
Kitco News special coverage of Bitcoin 2022 is brought to you by Coin Payments. Crypto payments made easy.